G'day folks, Pakira here and welcome back to the career on Tower Simulator 3. Today, well, it's going to be day 2 and it's just another day in the office. We are going to be doing the 2 to 4 o'clock shift here in St. Thomas. So let's get stuck into it again, shall we? Now there's been some updates in the game. A free airport, which is New Delhi, we'll try and have a look at later. Just some lighting changes between dawn and dusk that's sitting there as well, and so just some basic updates there. Now I have noticed this morning here, especially noticed here upstairs with the big monitors, I'm getting a little bit of like lines on the graphics as I zoom in and move cameras. I fiddled around, I can't fix it at the moment. At the moment I've just decided to turn anti-antilizing off and something else. I am really not sure. I hadn't made any changes to the setup, the settings at all since between pre-update and post-update, and I never had them before. So if you do see those, and you probably will, I do apologise for that as well as we go into here to St. Thomas. So while everything loads up and we wait for our first, I was going to say train, let's load up what I was talking about last time as well, and I'll try and show you here. We'll try and just show you what I'm talking about as what I'm using here instead for that. So this, what you can see on your screen now, is what I'm using instead of the tags down here.
Sun Country 788 with information golf requesting push and start.
St. Thomas. No, it's not St. Thomas. Sun Country 788 pushback approved. Expect runway 10. And there you can see it just briefly came and gone.
Runway 10, Sun Country 788.
I was just trying to load in now the details for it, but we can see that this basically will take care of my tags. It will show me any upcoming scheduled departures as well as track current ones. So yeah, I did load it up a little bit late, so that's why that Sun Country probably hasn't populated yet. You did briefly see it here and it's disappeared, but it should come through anyway. So if you see me looking over and referring to things, that's one of the ones I will be referring to, as well as the departures here that will show up, and I'm just going to chuck in about there. Alright, so that's what you can see. Well, that's a good idea of what I'm looking for, and I might try and bring that up again. Okay, we're back. I've got control. I had to reload in. So we'll take that down, take the size, everything's going to be down, so we'll probably have that call up again from the plane. That's all good. Give me time to adjust all these. That's going to be fine there, fine, fine, yeah, fine. And like I did mention, I don't know how it's going to come through on your side, but yeah, it's a little bit of, I'm trying not to touch it.
St. Thomas ground, Sun Country 788 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Sun Country 788 pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
There he is.
Sun Country 788.
So this will be the 4th time attempting to record this. I'm just gonna accept what's going on. I've had a few errors. I don't know what's happened. After this, I might just uninstall and reinstall it and just let the defaults be what they were. And we'll go from there anyway. But it's a fun game, so. And generally I've been pretty good. So let's have a zoom in on this fella, huh? Let's see how he is going. So if I zoom in close slowly, it's not too bad. I can see the lines, so I'm not really sure what's causing that. Even now with antilizing on both settings, I think it was over a TAA or SMA, whatever, I still had the same issues. VSync on, off, no change at all as well. Running on the highest as well. I should be able to handle that. So I'm hoping maybe just a fresh install might fix it. Even though I did check the integrity of the files and they were fine. Could be just because also yesterday working out some kinks with the update, and it was only 24 hours ago yesterday, so I didn't play it either. So we'll wait for Sun Country to give us a call up. Let's take off these because it's the daytime. We can have a good idea of what they're looking like now. We've got American there, a couple of Uniteds. Let's have a look. And we've got a Spirit and another American there. Looks like a Silver Wings as well. So we'll just wait for Spirit Wings to unhook from the top. There he is.
Sun Country 788 ready to taxi.
Sun Country 788 cleared. Continue taxi. No.
Negative.
Yeah.
Invalid target. Command
Sun Country
requirement
continue
missing.
taxi.
Sun Country 788.
Sun Country 788 continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Sun Country 788.
Alright, let's sit back and relax while he does that. There she is. Beautiful. I like that livery too, huh? Yeah, you can see just the... There we go. Yeah, just put the anti-aliasing back on, just smooths it out here. We can see Sun Country taxiing up, nicely done. I think our next scheduled departure is at 12 past the hour, and then 13. They're boarding, looks like they're going to be boarding at the moment. And then scheduled arrival is not till just after the half hour. So we probably get about 1, 2, 3, according to this, about 4, 5, 6 more scheduled departures between there now and our next arrival, well, first arrival. So a bit of activity to start off. Just another day at the office. Sun Country 788 cleared for takeoff, runway 10. I'm not going to give him the
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Sun Country 788.
now I'm not going to give him the contact departure instruction here. I'm going to actually wait till he's in the air, and then we'll do separate. Just because it's quiet at the moment, I can afford to just wait a little bit and give another sort of command there. So here it comes. He's just lining up for a second as he does. Make sure he's in the center line. We can fire up the engines. Brakes are off. And he's on that takeoff roll. Lovely sounds. And you can see him from the tower there. And the last view as he comes approaches us. And she's up. Beautiful. So we'll give her clearance now. Sun Country 788, contact departure.
Departure on 124.0, Sun Country 788. Good day.
And she's away.
St. Thomas ground. Spirit Wings 212 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Okay, so we've got Spirit Rings just in front of us here. This the plane. Excellent. Let's give him the clearance he wants to push and start. Spirit Rings 212, pushback approved. Expect runway 10. And there he
Pushback
is.
approved. Expect runway 10. Spirit Wings 212.
So nice shiny Spirit Rings there.
St. Thomas ground. Night cargo 501 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
And we've got one down the end there as well, night cargo. Night cargo 501, pushback approved, expect runway 10. Excellent.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Night cargo,
Night cargo 501.
somewhere down there. Yep. So we're looking here at Spirit Wings. Again, I'll turn these on. So if you want, you can. We'll just click on them here. And we'll just do that. Lovely. Zoom in a little bit there. Bright yellow. But he's going to be ready to rock and roll. And again, like I said, we've got no planned. Apologies. We've got no planned departures until about 25 to the hour. So we'll probably we'll be able to get Spirit Wings on his way straight away. In a quarter past, we've got another one due out as well.
St. Thomas ground. Spirit Wings 212 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 212, continue taxi.
Continue
And once he
taxi. Spirit Wings 212.
Once he gets closer to the runway, we'll give him the okay to take off. Again, we'll hold off on giving him departure instructions.
St.
towards
Thomas
airbound.
ground. Night cargo 501 ready to taxi.
Night cargo 210, continue taxi. No. Night cargo 501, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Night cargo 501.
Alright. The Spirit Wings
St.
is there.
Thomas ground. Silver Wings 115 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Silver Wings 115, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Silver Wings 115.
Spirit Wings 212, clear to takeoff, runway 10.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 10. Spirit Wings 212.
So we've got Spirit Wings now on the line up there. Here comes our night cargo, and we've got obviously Silver Wings here, ready to push back, as you can see. Spirit Wings is getting onto the runway. We've got a bit of activity, which is always nice to see. I do again apologise for these graphical glitches. I'm going to probably do a fresh install and see what happens. But hopefully it's just an issue with the update. It needs a bit of optimization. So let's have a look in the tower now. And we can see Spirit Wings is on her way. She should be getting ready to do that takeoff roll down. We can just see her moving around. Yep, just slowly starting. And we should be getting the request as well from... We can zoom in here actually. They'll stay large for now. Text size is small. There you go. We can hear Spirit Wings rolling up. There she is. There's our night cargo, and we should be asking.
St. Thomas
There we go.
ground. United 2208
Oh, United.
with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
United 2208, pushback approved, expect runway 10. So what I'll do here is just do the
Pushback approved,
tags for
expect
you.
runway 10. United 2208.
So obviously
St.
it's
Thomas
going.
ground. Silver Wings 115 ready to taxi.
So he's been approved to taxi. United is still pushing back. They've been approved. They're actually on the departure, and we've got him requesting. So what we're going to do is just clear off. No Wings 212, contact departure. No, you're not there. Spirit Wings 212, contact departure. Cool, he's contacted departure.
Departure on 124.0.
And he's cleared
Spirit
off.
Wings 212. Good day.
Okay. Excellent. That's what we want here. Night Cargo 501, continue taxi. So he's going to continue taxi. Obviously, we're waiting now
Continue
for United
taxi.
to shout out.
Night Cargo 501.
We can give some instructions here now to Silver Wings. Silver Wings 115, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. So he's doing that.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10.
Yep.
Silver Winds 115.
St. Thomas ground. United 2208 ready to taxi.
United 2208, continue taxi. Yeah, we're fine.
Continue taxi. United 2208.
Excellent. So there's no issue there. I was going to just briefly had a thought to hold him short of Alpha, but yes, Silver Wings is going to be fine here. And we've still got, we've still got them on the takeoff. They should be ready to rock and roll now. They'll be ready for that takeoff roll any moment. There he is. Should be going shortly. I did give him the approval. Yeah. Silver Wings 115, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 10. Come on, son.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 10. Silver Winds 115.
It's taking a while. No. Night Cargo 501, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 10. Silver Wings 115, line up and wait, runway 10.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 10. Night Cargo 501.
Oops.
Line up and wait, runway 10.
So we got two there, should be good though.
115.
Again, I apologise for those graphical issues we have seen.
St. Thomas ground. 8334 Zulu with information Bravo. Ready to start.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Silver Winds 115.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. United 2208. Departure on 124.0. Night Cargo 501. Good day. Approved. Expect runway 10. 8334 Zulu.
Departure on 124.0. Silver Winds 115. Good day.
Okay, so Silver Wings is off. Just given him to departure. We'll give him a little space. Once he hits this outer radius, then we'll get United on the way through. Yep, good enough now. United 2208, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. And we'll have a look at United.
Runway 10. United 2208. St. Thomas ground. 8334 Zulu ready to taxi.
Okay, so we've got the request for taxi, but he can hold fire. Here he comes. And then we'll clear the little G8 airplane. Excellent. Well, we should have. There he is. Waiting, I think, in the wings. Oh, look at that. There he is. We'll clear him. And we'll clear them this way. So we can cross runway 10, continue taxi.
Cross runway 10, continue taxi.
And it should do that for us.
8334 Zulu.
And let's get back up here to United and give them the approval. United 2208, contact departure. Good day.
Departure on 124.0, United 2208.
Excellent.
Good day.
And we've got, he'll be taxiing there. You can see him now, just taxiing away. That's fine. Let's bring up airport image here. We'll zoom right in. We can lower this, where are we? The tag sizes of the taxiways. And let's take the runways down a bit as well. And he'll just play his game. He'll mosey on there. We should be able to highlight where he is. There he is. Coming in. Making good progress there. We've got everything in the air. Just double check that we've had our clearances, and we have completed our clearances. He's on the runway. He's ready to rock and roll. Next departure is scheduled for probably just a couple of minutes, and we should be getting an arrival around about 25 to the hour as well. So let's get things moving a bit faster for now, and we'll come back when we've got this little one on this way out. Let's do it again this way.
St.Thomas ground, American 13901 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
And again, I'm going to give him just the basic instruction here.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff, 8334 Zulu.
So that is the way you can play this game, obviously without VC, voice command. So he's going to do his stuff. We'll clear him when we clear him. Let's go and have a look at American here now. American 13901, pushback approved, expect runway 10. And let's have a look at our American. There
Pushback
they are.
approved, expect runway 10, American 13901.
So she'll do that. You can hear in the background maybe the little GA plane on the roll. November 8340. November 8334 Zulu. Contact departure.
St.Thomas ground, American 13901 ready to
Right,
taxi.
let's give him clearance via this way. All right, and he is good. Contact departure. Send.
Departure on 124.0, 8334 Zulu.
Cool.
Good day.
My Novembers aren't being picked up a little bit today. So again, we've got these charts here. This is how you can do it if you want. But again, I'm using an app that takes care of all this for me and tracks things for me. Right, let's clear the American. American 13901. Continue taxi. Cool.
Continue taxi, American 13901.
Let's get this down, shall we? Do a screenshot. American 13901, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. And we'll give them the
Cleared
instructions.
for takeoff, runway 10, American 13901.
Like that. It's just lining up beautifully. And she'll just stop for a bit and start her roll. Two times speed, folks. And she's away now. And we'll give her clearance shortly as well. Doesn't take long to get to the altitude of these jets, huh?
St. Thomas ground. Care 8641 with information. Bravo. Ready to start.
American 13901, contact departure. Care Air 8641. Approved. Expect runway 12. I said 12, I meant 10.
Departure on 124.0, American 13901. Good day.
So I'm looking at my departures.
Expect runway 10. Care 8641.
Cool. Looking at my departure screen, and I can see there's a cancelled flight that departure from 3:05, which is interesting. And I have noticed on the arrivals, not yet today, but on other ones, that there is at times you will get
St. Thomas ground. Care 8641 ready to taxi.
Oh, I don't like these graphics doing this to me now. So even though you would have heard is ready to taxi, we can do now confirm. Care 8641 continue taxi. And he'll taxi off.
Continue
Where is he
taxi.
going to?
Care 8641.
It's going to New York. New York. Very nice. Oh, he's going to JFK. Oh, again, I can show you that. The reason for that is because of I'll just bring that there. I'll show you again, folks. Alright, so the reason is there. You can probably see it down here. So here you can see, ignore my stuff. Get rid of that. So we got the departures here. We've got a cancelled one, but we can see for this fella that we're clearing out shortly as well. If I just hover over him, you'll see there some of the two New York, JFK. So yeah, that'll be the reason for that. Right, let's get back into the game. Care Air 8641, cleared for takeoff, runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Care 8641.
Again, folks, apologies for these graphical issues. I really don't know what is going on today with this game up here in the PC land. I had made no changes to the settings before at all, post update. When I started this game, I've made some changes since, but nothing seems to fix the issue. So anyone playing this game running into the issues, let me know. Well, yeah, there goes our little air. See ya, folks. And we'll give them the clearance now. Care Air 8641, contact departure. He'll get the message.
Departure on 124.0. Care 8641. Good day.
Good day. So our next, we're here till 4 o'clock. So our next scheduled departure is in a couple of minutes. No, it's actually about 10 to. So we've got another one going to Miami. We've actually, and then a minute later going to Puerto Rico, and then we've got one at 2:56 going to Georgia. So yeah, we've got one. Yeah, one's about ready to go to the Florida one.
St. Thomas Tower,
no,
United
arrival,
28
Puerto Rico.
505 10.
And this one's coming, I believe, from Orlando, Florida. Let's have a nosy. He did ask for permission. Let's give him the permission. United 285, cleared to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10, United 285.
He's way there. Well, it looks like it's supposed to be raining, because that runway is certainly looking wet now. Now this is all through that app I told you about, Assistant to Tower Simulator 3. It's app separate. Just reads basically the game files and the schedules that's in the files, obviously, and just gives you the information a better way. So yeah, you don't need it. I like it, but you don't need it. All right, so we've got United here coming in on final. I can see where he is. Somewhere there he is. I don't know if you can see that. I can see the greyness slowly getting bigger. Oh yeah, we have rain, slightly rain. I can just see it, and that's why the runway's a little bit wet. Okay. It seems wet on the runway surface that it does for the rain we can hear. But yep, here comes United on final. He should be coming from Orlando, Florida, and we should be having a departure soon as well. Expected departure.
St. Thomas ground. American 1195 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
American 11905. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. American 11905.
Okay. So United's going to come in here, but he'll have to use the whole runway and then taxi to terminal, which is basically the one
St. Thomas
next.
ground.
That's
And
fine.
flight 6904 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
And flight 6904. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Okay, so you can see the American's about to go, so we can
I
do
don't
that.
need pushback truck. Just approve. And flight 6904.
And flight 6904 approved. Expect runway 10. United 285. Taxi to terminal. And American will be calling up shortly.
Expect runway 10 and flight 6904.
Now,
Taxi to terminal.
I can give
United
instructions
285.
before.
St. Thomas ground.
So
American 1195 ready to
I'll get
taxi.
back to you. American 11905. Continue taxi. Right. So as soon as you see them on
Continue
here,
taxi. American 11905.
you can pretty much give them the
St.
instructions.
Thomas ground and flight 6904 ready to taxi.
So there we go. United and flight 6904. Continue taxi. Excellent.
Continue taxi and flight 6904.
So he'll taxi. United is parked up. We're ready to go. American 11905 cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We'll give him the full instruction there. Why not?
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 11905.
Is the American doing the job? So he'll be in the air. So what I'm gonna give the instructions here too. And flight 6904, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10, line up and wait. And flight 6904.
So American, I gave him the instruction already, so he'll go up. Once he hits 1000, he'll contact departure.
St. Thomas ground. United 1530 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
United 1530, pushback approved. Expect runway 10. And flight 6904, cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Cool. So
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. United 1530.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cool.
And flight 6904.
So even though United has given us the approval, as soon as you see a dot there, you can actually give them the pushback approval or the approval to go to runway. You don't actually have to wait for the voice. Okay, so currently the United is a dot.
St. Thomas ground. United 1530 ready to taxi.
But now that he's ready to taxi, his icon will change to a jet plane icon or a plane icon. That's visually when he's ready to taxi. But again, I could have given him that instruction after as well. United 1530, continue taxi. So as soon as you see a dot, you can make the
Continue
instruction
taxi.
to push back.
United 1530.
especially in the busy airports, right? You just got to be aware in a lot of the busy airports which way you're pushing back, because obviously a lot of other traffic around. You can give instructions to push back facing north, south, east, west. I really haven't touched on that, but you can as well, so that does help. And then it kind of does help giving them the clearance once they've pushed back facing whatever direction you want them to face, to then give them maybe taxiway approvals via ABCDs sort of thing. So we'll get United on there as well. United 1530, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And let's double check, everyone is
Negative.
good.
Need correct runway. United 1530.
Could have sworn I gave you the correct runway. United 1530, cleared to land. No. Run. My brain. United 1530, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I'm a bit trigger happy.
I'm on the ground. United 1530. Cleared for takeoff.
There we go.
Runway 10, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1530.
And also don't rely on the callbacks sometimes, especially if it's busy, but anytime, because you would have noticed there he was saying negative, but then he was still following the instruction I had given him before he read that back, which was declared for takeoff. There is delays obviously in the communications coming back to you as well, so just keep that in mind, especially for busy airports. I'm still learning it, you know, but yeah. So sometimes you could have given an airplane clearance, this fella's in the sky, and you're getting, you know, American blah blah blah, cleared for taxi. You'll be like, huh? He's not on the screen. So yeah, if you do play this game, there's a few quirks. And again, I do apologise for the issues here with the graphics. I really don't know what's going on. I might just uninstall this game after on my PC here and then reinstall it and just give it a go again. Hopefully it's just a little bit of optimization issues because of the update, and I haven't seen on the forums, or not forums, the Discord, any other people having issues with it, but I haven't really gone through. But let's have a look here. United should be all good to go. She is ready to rock and roll. She is nicely on her way. Where is she going? Atlanta, Georgia. So looking at the arrivals and departures board, I should be having what's that? A couple of minutes. We should be expecting another flight. Got a few Puerto Rico flights on the board
St.
today.
Thomas
Here we
ground. Crypto 619 with information. Bravo. Requesting push and start.
go. Crypto 619, pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Oh, okay.
Pushback approved.
Yeah.
Expect runway
It's gonna
10.
take Foxtrot.
Crypto 619er.
Cool, and he'll cross. So we'll give him, once he's pushed back, we'll give him instructions as well, so he can just cross the runway 10, because we don't have anything. It will depend on what time he actually gets a move on. Shall we have a look at him? Where is he? Let's put my tag on so I can see him. There he is. Again, I do apologise. Make sure we get the right plane this time.
St. Thomas
There he is.
ground. Crypto 619er ready to taxi.
Crypto 619. Crypto 619. Continue taxi. And we'll give him
Continue
the
taxi.
clearance.
Crypto 619er.
We'll be giving the clearance across now. Crypto 619er. Cross the runway 10.
Cross runway 10. Crypto 619er.
So here he is. We've given him permission already. Let's slow him down a little bit to 1 speed, right? So he'll come through. He's been given permission to already cross runway 10, and he'll circle this way. Let's just watch him go. So normally he'd stop there and wait, but because we've given him that authorization already, he's rocking and rolling across that runway. No mucking around. Beautiful. And then he'll start his regular process. And he's down there. Okay. I quite like this screen. This is the F7 camera of the tower, or you can go F1, which just shows your desk. And if you zoom in, sometimes I zoom in a little bit like that, and I can have a good, decent overall picture. And you can actually, like, you can do this stuff from here too. So Crypto's on his taxiway. He's doing well. We've got an expected arrival shortly. He'll be handed off from, well, he'll be handed off to tower shortly, which we do man as well. Now let's have a look at our little man. Where is he? They're right there in front of us. Let's have a look at the camera. We can zoom in. We can just. I'm holding Alt. There's about 4 buttons you can use. I used to use Shift. It's an easier button, but obviously when you're trying to zoom in on like the camera angles to go fast, you want to hold down Shift, and it just interfered with it. So I've changed it to Alt. So I'm using left Alt here just to zoom in on the plane. Now he's got to be selected already for that to work, otherwise you can just use the outside cameras. So I'm going to flick it over to 8 now. Again, holding Alt, or I'll scroll in. And I can use the W keys, that's a little bit faster there.
St. Thomas Ground. Hopperjet 651 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Hopperjet 651, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Hopperjet 651.
St. Thomas Tower, 375 Mike Zulu on final 10.
Okay, we'll wait for clearance for him. We're going to give clearance to Crypto 619er, runway 10, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So I haven't given...
Runway 10, clear your takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Crypto 619er.
I'm trying to speak to the audience here, please. I haven't given this guy clearance. I can, doesn't really matter, but because this guy is going to be lining up in the way, and I think you can be also, correct me if you're wrong, people, professionals know, people in the know, a lot of I've seen is this line here would be your final clear to land sort of clearance before you make that decision if you need to, because ideally you shouldn't have one on the runway when you're clearing someone to land. But I've seen in real world that kind of one takes off as one's coming in busy airports. But I guess it depends on the regulations as well. So let's have a look here. Calypso or Crypto is about to start the roll now. He's rolling along. Once I got the notification of a successful takeoff, we will then clear
St. Thomas Ground.
Okay.
Hopperjet 651
Hopperjet.
ready to taxi.
Hopperjet 651, continue taxi. Now I don't have to give him instruction to hold short of runway
Continue
10.
taxi.
They automatically do it.
Hopperjet 651.
Okay, there's Crypto. He'll be on the roll. Someone get that phone for me, please. We should get the notification shortly. Gee, he's taking a fair whack of that runway. There he is. Right, let's give the clearance.
St. Thomas Tower, Flixjet 817 on final 10.
November 375 Mike Zulu, cleared for landing, runway 10. November 375 Mike Zulu. November 375 Mike Zulu, cleared to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10, 375 Mike Zulu.
Right, so you've got you holding a weight, which we will keep a hold. I'm gonna give clearance to
St.
FlexJet
Thomas
as well.
Ground. Care 8681 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
FlexJet 817 cleared for landing. No, okay. FlexJet 817 cleared to land, runway 10. You're not even doing it. FlexJet 817 cleared to land, runway 10. Cool. So we got through on the landing here.
Negative. Unknown command.
Yeah.
Flixjet 817. Clear to land. Runway 10. Flixjet 817.
Okay, Air 8681, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Care 8681.
Kia Air 8681 approved. Expect runway 10. Kia Air 9056 pushback approved. Expect runway 10. So I don't think he's contacted me yet,
Expect runway 10.
but we've given it because he's on the
Care
screen there.
8681.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Kai 9056.
Yeah. Kaya 9056 approved. Expect runway 10. B.
Approved. Expect runway 10. Kai 9056.
Yep, nice. Thank you, Kai 9056. Can you see them? There he is. There he is. There he is.
St. Thomas ground. Kai 9056 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
See, he's given us our ready to start instruction. We have already given that clearance because as soon as I saw the dot on the
St. Thomas
screen.
ground. 376 Mike Zulu with information Bravo requesting push and start.
Now we have 376 Mike Zulu, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. 376 Mike Zulu.
St. Thomas ground. Care 8681 ready to taxi.
Kia Air 8681, continue taxi. Where's this fella heading?
Continue taxi.
Cool.
Care 8681.
St. Thomas ground. Kai
So he'll come back
9056 ready to taxi.
I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, taxi to apron. Send.
Taxi to apron. 375 Mike Zulu.
We're going to pause it because I'm going to have a nose to tail now. So what I'm going to do is just save myself. We've already got the points for him. I mean, he's gone. Thanks, brother.
St. Thomas ground. Kai 9056 ready to taxi.
Kai 9056, continue taxi. Okay,
Continue
you
taxi.
are a fair
Kai
distance. Let's get him there.
9056.
Hopper Jet 651, cross runway 10.
Cross runway 10. Hopper jet 651.
Kai Air 9056, hold short Charlie. November 376 Mike Zulu, continue taxi. No, I didn't tell that at all. But
Hold
that's
short
right.
of taxiway Charlie. Kai
So-
9056.
He's holding weight, Charlie,
St.
which
Thomas
is here.
Tower.
Cool.
Flex Jet 216 on final 10. St. Thomas ground. 376 Mike Zulu ready for taxi.
376 Mike Zulu, continue taxi. Kai Air 9056, continue taxi. Okay, JetBlue,
Continue
they were
taxi.
given.
376 Mike Zulu.
Okay, and we've got LexJet 2116 coming in.
Continue taxi.
We will
Kai
have not.
9056.
We haven't given him approval yet, okay? There's other instructions you can give, like I can give this guy an instruction to line up and wait after next landing aircraft. I haven't really got that sorted yet in my voice. So let's push you. I'd like to see you guys up here, please, so I can see. Where are you heading, Mr. LuxJet? Down there. Oh, you're going to be a problem. 376 Mike Zulu, hold short Bravo. No, I just want to hold him short.
Taxiway Bravo. 376 Mike Zulu.
Kai Air 8681, runway 10, line up and wait. He might be coming off here, and it looks like he will.
Line up and wait. Care
Yep.
8681.
376 Mike Zulu, continue taxi, cross runway 10. Might not do that.
Continue taxi. Cross runway
Cool.
10. 376 Mike Zulu.
So I pushed him short because I wanted to double check because if this guy was going to come off here or he might have to come through there like that previous one did. But he's all good and he's going to hold short there. We can give him the clearance now. LuxJet 817, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. FlixJet 817.
FlixJet 187, taxi to terminal. Jet Air 9056. Nope, wrong one. Jet Air 8681, cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Expect. Yeah, that'll be a. Oh, shit. Sorry, folks.
Negative.
Yeah,
Invalid
negative.
target. FlixJet 817.
We'll sort you out.
Negative. Invalid target. Care 8681.
Care Air 8681, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. FlixJet 817, taxi to terminal.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. Care 8681.
FlixJet 216, cleared to land, runway 10.
Taxi to terminal. FlixJet 817.
Right, let's
Clear
see.
to land. Runway 10. FlixJet 216.
There's our takeoff. He's already in the air, so that's good. Let's give the instructions here. Jet Air 8681, contact departure. It's not what I said. Care Air 8681, contact departure. And he's done that.
Departure on 124.0. Care 8681. Good day.
Now, let's see if I can do this one, huh? Care Air 9056, runway 10, line up and wait. After next... No. Care Air 9056, runway 10, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. I don't think any of that is going to compute.
Negative. Part missing. Sky 9056. Negative. Use only with takeoff. Taxiway not found. Sky 9056.
Try that again, shall we? Kai 9056, runway 10, line up and wait behind the next landing aircraft. So it's not showing. Okay, that's cool. I will forget.
Negative. I'm on the ground. Sky 9056.
Now I think a lot of that is it because I'm using my microphone, not a headset. So you know,
St.
there's that
Thomas
difference.
Tower. 787 Romeo Alpha on final 10.
Good thing. We'll leave his clearance. Now we can just do Kai Air 956, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10. Line up and wait. Sky 9056.
So some of the commands, as you've noticed, a few repeats, sometimes it's failure. And I think it's because I'm not using this, to be honest with you. LuxJet 216, taxi to terminal. That's not going to repeat. It didn't pick up. Oh, no, it did. Cool.
Negative.
Kai
Invalid
Air
target.
956,
FlixJet
clear for takeoff,
216.
runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Sky 9056.
FlixJet 216, taxi to terminal. Hopperjet 651, runway 10, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal. FlixJet 216.
Runway 10. Line up and wait. Hopperjet 651.
Cool. I'm just going to wait for a bit. These aren't huge aircraft, so the separation doesn't need to be too much. Once he's signed off at 500, then I'll give the clearance as well. And there it is. Okay. Hopperjet 651, runway 10, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 10. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Hopperjet 651.
So what we'll do is once he's cleared, we'll just probably hold November and give approval. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to be here. 376 Mike Zulu, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Let's get him out. Now, Crypto hasn't called,
For immediate takeoff. Runway 10.
but I'm going to give him
Reaching
the approval.
altitude
Right?
500. Contact departure. 376 Mike Zulu.
Kai Air 8905, pushback approved, expect runway 10. That's a pre-approval, really, pushback if you like.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck, just to prove. Kai 8905.
Kai Air 8905, approved. Contact runway 10. Oh god, hang on, wait. Kai Air 8905, approved, expect runway 10. Bloody Nora.
Command property error. Kai 8905.
You'll get there.
Approved, expect runway 10. Kai 8905.
Oh my goodness. And who we
St.
got?
Thomas ground. Kai 8905 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
Tree 787 Romeo Alpha, cleared for landing, runway 10. Nope. Tree 878 Romeo Alpha, cleared to land, runway 10. Nope. Okay, let's do it this way.
Ground. Command requirement missing. 376 Mike Zulu.
St. Thomas ground. Kai 8905 ready to taxi.
Runway 10. Cleared to land. 787 Romeo Alpha.
Sky Air 8905, continue taxi. So everybody's free
Continue
there.
taxi. Kai 8905.
And he's been cleared. November. What is his call sign? He's just a November. Yeah, so he's a 787 RA Cessna Caravan. So I can, if you highlight him already, you can see he's going to be coming into GA. He's a
St.
Cessna,
Thomas
right?
ground. Kai 8905 ready to taxi.
Cool. I've already given you the approval, I believe. So you should be moving. No. Kaya 8905, continue taxi. There he goes.
Continue taxi. Kai 8905.
Okay. A little bit of business there. It's quite good. We've got another about half an hour before the end of our session here. We've got a departure about 5 to the hour. Sorry, an arrival scheduled at 5 to the hour. They probably won't land, obviously, before that shift is over. He's coming in for landing here. You can see. Tiny little bugger. Kai Air 8905, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10, line up and wait. Kai 8905.
787 Romeo Alpha, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. 787 Romeo Alpha.
Okay, cool. So again, it's 100 points for every successful landing on taking off. Right, we can get Kaya. Kaya 8905, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. I think 500 is a bit low, but I like for those small
Clear
jets.
for
Takes
takeoff.
ages.
Runway 10, on reaching altitude 500,
So
contact
he's there.
departure. Kai 8905.
So he's taxiing to the apron, and it's going to be way down there. I'm not impressed with these graphic issues. I do apologise. So yeah, he's this little Cessna, this fella, and he's taxiing to the apron. And we've got Kai Air now on wait, if you can see him. Yeah, there he is. He's getting it going. I mean, look at that beautiful graphics when it's there. And he's up and away already. Right, so let's double up the speed for a little bit until we get somebody else, shall we? Let's go to F1.
St. Thomas ground, night cargo 1450 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Night cargo 1450. Pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Night cargo 1450.
And you can watch the dot does move as well. I can give them
St.
clearance
Thomas
now.
ground, night cargo
Serious change to the
1450
airplane.
ready to taxi.
Night cargo 1450, continue taxi. Cool.
Continue taxi. Night cargo 1450.
And we should have another one. I think it's another cargo. Yeah, it's coming from the cargo terminals. So that was C3. So C1 I think is here. So he's moseying on, having a good old time. Shall we have a nosy rosy at him? See who he looks like. Whoop, wrong screen. There he is. Sounds like a bumblebee. Because everything's sped up. We'll give him a clearance as well too. It's a bit nice. Night cargo 1450, cleared for takeoff, runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Night cargo 1450.
St. Thomas ground, Flamenco 4820 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Flamenco 4820, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Flamenco 4820.
Night cargo 1450, contact departure.
Departure on 124.0. Night cargo 1450. Good day.
So, waffle? No.
St. Thomas
Flamenco?
ground, Flamenco 4820 ready to taxi.
Flamenco 4820, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Flamenco 4820.
And again, when she gets close enough to the runway, I'll give her clearance. I'll even give her, we should have a arrival soon. We see her just coming through there.
St. Thomas Tower, Flixjet 87, wind on final 10.
Flixjet 871, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Flixjet 871.
Flamenco 4820, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. We might not quite get him either.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 1000.
Come on, hurry up.
Contact
Race,
departure.
race.
Flamenco 4820.
Yeah, so we'll miss out on this. How many points have we got so far, folks? Can we get down there? 2,300. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, one fatal mistake. You made some fatal errors. You need to. I think it's that nose to nose we had earlier on. Okay. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? So if we go back to our compare, we need to do it again. We failed our assignment. I'm not going to put you through that again. I'm going to do that offline, and we'll come back to the next video for this career. And it looks like it will be raining in paradise. Thanks folks for following today. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, you want to see more. Holler down below. Again, I know I've said a lot, but I do apologise for the graphical issues here. I am going to do a fresh install of this game and just not even touch the settings when I come in, if you know, for anything apart from the screen, and we're just going to leave it and see how we go. Hopefully it's just an optimization issue because of the update. So until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I am Impakira. Kia. Oh boy.